What's going on, y'all?
We're back. We're gonna see if we can get some sound going because again, we're trying with technology over here. So that's not these mics.
Put our little mics on. Little level up. Little levels.
Trying to increase the production value. Just getting our pre-taste sip on at the moment.
Yeah, and that tequila is super different.
Yeah,
it tastes perfumey, ain't it?
It does. It tastes very, very floral and sweet, sweeter than usual. But this is my first alcoholic drink of the day.
Same.
So it could just be.
Oh, I take it back. I had lunch at Taco Boy. Got a margarita there.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
How were people? How were the crowd over there?
Packed.
I bet.
Packed.
It's always packed.
Shout outs to Taco Boy.
What else has been going on? Oh, yes. We went out last night to check out the opening of a new hotel bar here in Charleston.
The Writer.
The Writer Hotel, yes. Formerly known as King Charles Inn.
Mm-hmm.
They've redesigned the whole concept, painted it, and opened up walls and fun stuff.
And if you guys are local to Charleston, you'll know where King Charles Inn used to be, on the corner of, this is Hazel? Is that Hazel and Meeting. Yeah. So it's right there, and it used to be super dark, closed in, small, and even though it's the same space, they've opened it up a lot. It's very bright, lots of pinks and greens, and it's just open, super open.
Yes, and the new bar manager, bar coordinator is our girl Meg DeShane, formerly of Dura Brothers, formerly of Macintosh.
Formerly of 492.
Yes. So she has quite the record of establishing great bar menus here in Charleston, and she did not disappoint with the Writer. We sampled all of the cocktails last night.
Yes. They were very, very interesting and different. So if you guys are really into nuanced cocktails, different flavors, actual experimentation of different ingredients, go to the Writer and check out our girl Meg. Look at her online as well at Megan Makes Drinks. Yeah.
Good time. They have some really funny cocktails with fennel inside them.
Watermelon cordials.
Yeah, really, really interesting. So if you want to try something different, and they had a great view of the street and poolside, sipping is always fun. So that place is probably going to be very, very busy this coming summer.
Yes, and hopefully we'll have something going on there before they get too busy, so you guys can come and have some fun with us. Fingers crossed.
At the party last night, they gave us as a little thank you gift a copy of this book from the good folks at Death & Co. They are also the ones behind the new renovated Writer Hotel. So just with them bringing all of their great cocktail knowledge from Death & Co., which is a very popular bar in New York that is famous for its craft cocktails and just the vibe. So we welcome you all to Charleston.
From New York to the Chuck.
Happy to have you.
Yes.
In other booze-related news, there is a new chef at Handcraft Cocktails in Mount Pleasant. This is another little local booze news. They have a new chef. His name is Chef Derek Wade. And they have a new sous chef. Her name is Victoria Martinez. So they're going to be bringing some new flair, new style. Handcraft also has amazing cocktails.
They do. They are fantastic. And great mocktails as well.
Yes, great mocktails. Our friend Tyler, he's not working there anymore, but he established their bar menu, and their cocktails are just really expressive, very innovative. So check them out. That's one of the really nice places to kind of hang out in Mount Pleasant. There's really not a lot of craft cocktail bars in Mount Pleasant. It's mostly more family-oriented dining. So if you're looking for something more adult, Handcraft is a good place to check out.
They use a lot of local ingredients as well. So we're all about supporting local.
Yes, they do. All right, so that's just a little bit of booze news. If you guys have something that's going on in Charleston or abroad, let us know. We should be sharing it to our audience. Let us know what we should know about what's going on in the industry.
Yeah, and we realize that there's a lot going on in our alcohol industry. So please, not only local, we're trying to do regional.
Right.
Global, if you will.
We travel.
We're trying to do it all, babes.
Yes, and it's all affecting us in the industry. Like whenever something new comes out, it creates a way. Look at the RTD rate, where now it was just White Claw, and those type of brands. Now everyone has a ready to drink in a can cocktail. So
I think COVID helped with that.
yeah,
I think that just us sitting down, we want something quick. We don't want to be at home all the time trying to come together with like this amazing cocktail. So I mean, there's good and bad things that's happened in the last year with beverages, and we are just excited to talk about it. Not just alcoholic, but non-alcoholic as well.
yes. All right, so let's get into our first thing that we got in the mail. We got a lot of things when we were gone in Mexico. So now we just want to unbox it and let you guys see what we experienced. So we're going to start with a non-alcoholic item first in this envelope here. Oh. So the good people at Campari, as we've been saying this entire time, they have been sending us really, really fun, engaging items in the mail that are not necessarily have anything to do with alcohol. And this is not any different. They sent us over a cocktail recipe book and then a custom set of cards. So what I love about this is social. You usually play cards with someone else. So, I'm in the country, my family, we'll bust out a spades table or a hand of tonk anytime, 3 or more of us are together. So you can always use a fresh deck of cards, and these cards all have like tequila bottles and lemons and limes and stuff on them too. So it's keeping on the theme with margarita and just drinks and all that stuff, but it's more of a lifestyle sort of thing other than just a taste of something.
Yes, this looks really interesting.
You gotta love it. Like, I love that they're thoughtful, that they're trying to encourage us to socialize, and at least if you're gonna drink, do something while you're drinking.
Yeah, and they also have like recipes on the other side of the card,
yeah.
So you can make the actual drinks that go on with these cards. So it's make margaritas. You have like a black salt margarita, a Cabo beer-rita, mezcal margarita, and a spicy margarita. So that is really, really interesting.
Thank you, Campari, and Espolòn specifically. I didn't even know Cabo Wabo was with Campari at this point.
I think this may be new.
Nice. That's a good
appliance. Yeah, great option.
Yes, look at that. Fresh deck of cards. Looking forward to getting our hands. This is great if you're traveling, you can take this with you if you're going out of town or going to visit a friend, and you can leave this with them. You can have your deck of cards at home. I travel with a deck of cards in my purse, so that's what I do.
Yeah, I don't play games.
She always says that.
Yeah, no.
Whenever they're like, y'all guys want to play for the culture or any of those, she's like, nah. I will just referee on the side.
I will sit on the side and watch. Unexcitingly. No, I respect them. So the next thing that we have is it's Unspiked. It is a blood orange, cardamom, bubbly citrus, and herbal twist, all natural social tonic. And what I love about this is that people always say, oh, we really can't work with you guys, or we're really not interested. We don't drink. And I'm like, no, you drink. We all drink. You may not drink alcoholic products, but you absolutely drink. And we like to showcase non-alcoholic products because we want people to know that there's diversity in all types of beverages, including non-spirited.
Absolutely. Unspiked. I love that they call them social tonics. That's really cute.
Social tonic. Because I'm drinking them being social.
Right.
But it's an elixir. It's not boozy.
You can feel, including when all your friends are busting out their beer or their little RTDs, you can bust out your social tonic and get full flavor. Now, this one is the blood orange cardamom, but they also have lemon lavender and grapefruit rosemary. Look at that. That thing bubbled up, and she caught it. Gotta love it. And what I love about these as well is they're only 30 calories per can. So you could use this. You can sip on it on its own, super chilled, or you can also use it in a cocktail if you like to add effervescence, because you see how bubbly it is.
Yes.
And some more flavor. So this in vodka could potentially be a great, easy cocktail.
Or also drinking them between cocktails.
Right.
Because it's always about, you want to keep your whistle wet, but you don't want to drink cocktail after cocktail after cocktail. If you're mindfully drinking, you're trying to drink like one drink every 30 minutes to an hour, so you're not getting, twisted. So this is a great opportunity. This is a great opportunity / option when you want to have something between beverages.
Smells good.
Oh, it smells amazing.
Getting some of that spice, that cardamom on the nose. Really good. It's not too sweet.
It's not sweet really at all, and it has a level of bitter. I think that's the grapefruit.
That is good. I think that we're going to be seeing a lot more non-alcoholic products coming out because that category is just blowing up. People, adults, even a lot of our younger kids, our new millennials, don't want to drink a lot of alcohol. They want to party and they want to feel like a little relaxed, but they don't want to be drunk. They don't want to drink what their grandparents or their mother was drinking. So there's going to be a lot of products like this to cater to that market, I think.
And I feel like with the beer movement and the RTDs and the spiked seltzers, people love that effervescence. They love that carbonation. I know I do. So to be able to have this, I like to drink a lot of flavored waters and things as well. So mixing this with maybe a flavored water or even a juice could be a wonderful mocktail. And it gives you that cocktail-y vibe. So
I can totally see that with a juice. That's a great idea, actually. Because some of these juices they're good for you. They don't taste like...
Tater. That's a Charleston word.
So, with a little punch of this, Jules, get a little touch on the screen. Yes, something with juices, it'll definitely give it some lift. So this is nice. They have a text line where you can text Unspiked to our concierge.
Concierge.
And they'll send you tips. They'll send you information on updates with new products. That number is 213-444-2655 if you want to get texts from the good folks at Unspiked.
And if you guys want to follow them, it's just at Unspiked on your social media platforms. It's really good. Creative. It says, welcome to the future of drinking. Drinking should not be boring, tasteless, or just taste bad. Yeah, Unspiked is the drink for when you don't want to drink, but you still want to drink. I like that a lot.
They put a lot of thought into it. Great packaging on it. Also, we got it in a nice little box, and it was really good presentation.
Super cute.
So, what we also have been seeing a lot of in the industry is hemp infused products.
Yes.
We're seeing them. There were people who were making products that kind of stimulated hemp products, so it gave you the smell, but it didn't actually have any hemp infused in it. So that was a couple years ago, I guess now.
Yeah, about 2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember we had an event, and Dr. Stoner's.
Yeah, Dr. Stoner's. Yeah, before COVID.
Dr. Stoner's was kind of a leader in that category of before it became, more relaxed. Now people are actually able to infuse with the actual hemp. So we've tried one of their products before. Remember Humboldt's? They have the crabs all over the bottle.
We tried about maybe 2 products.
Yeah. So they sent us this one with the hemp infusion, and
Is that a vodka?
it is a vodka.
Okay.
It is a vodka. So I wonder if now, since they're infusing it with this, is it more on the gin scope of things, Jules? Or if it's still like squarely in the vodka category, because gin is infused vodka with different botanicals and stuff. So we'll be creating a whole new category with
very
this.
herbaceous. It's very clear.
Super clear, very pine needle smelling to me. Cheers.
Yeah, it smells like pine, but it's giving me something else. Definitely outside. It smells like outside in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Like wilderness, outside forest.
Outdoor, as opposed to indoor. This is tasty. It's definitely giving me gin vibes. And it is said to be made with hemp seed, cannabis sativa. Okay, and sativa is the one that's supposed to
keep you up,
allegedly, from what we've heard.
Yes.
And this is coming out of Humboldt County, California. Excuse me. And they also sent us down these little ice molds so we can make leaf-shaped ice.
I'm thinking more of some leaf-shaped Jello shots.
Or even like some little gummies or brownie molds or some type of chocolate that could be.
It could be anything
that.
that's added. Even little soap.
Yeah.
One of our girls, Jules, one of our girls makes her own soap. So to get some little soap bars. Sorry, y'all, we coming back. There we go. We back.
So yeah, that can be used for multiple different things. For soap, for chocolates, for Jello shots. Thank you for that. They also sent us some Surfside sip straws, reusable straws. That's very popular now. Save the turtles. And you can get your own Surfside sips straws by going to that website, surfsidesips.com. And what else did they send us? Coasters, a lovely handwritten note. Gotta love a handwritten note.
Some tonic to go with our beverage.
Yeah, and some like quality tonic. Like this is some good stuff. So thank you guys for that. This alcohol is 40%, so that's 80 proof.
That's standard.
Pretty much, yeah. And they sent over some recipes on how to make a highball and a margarita using their product. So we will be trying that out.
Yeah, and just a little aside with hemp. There is a hemp conference that's happening at the end of the year, and one of the people that are on the board now is some of the partners here in Charleston that are over Bright Ma Farms, which is a hemp farm in the Charleston area, and it's a bunch of African American men who have gotten together to, manufacture hemp, make sure they are prepared for whenever anything changes in our state. And to see them getting this far with the actual hemp production and being on boards and being a part of the conference is lit.
It is.
So I wanted to shout out Harold. I saw his face on the front of the conference flyer, and I thought that was amazing. So I'll let you guys know the dates as they get closer, because all of this is going to be in beverages. Like all of this stuff is going to be involved. So we might as well know what's going on early.
So inspired by those fellas and what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot can be happening in our little small town. So love to share all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Neil. Let's get someone we can dump this out in.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, you guys, and we have so much more that we need to sip on that we gotta save that palate.
And y'all know with the tequila, we just be like, oh, okay. We just not gonna waste that. We couldn't waste our tequila last week because that tequila was expensive.
Yes.
Was not cheap juice, and we had a little bit more after the tasting as well.
So visit Humble Distillery on Instagram at Humble Distillery and on their website humbledistillery.com.
And if you're in that area, go check them out. We have to get out and support. I don't know how it is in California though. Let me preface by saying that Charleston's wide open, so I think that everyone's wide open. So if they're not wide open, take your time, social distance, wear your mask, all that good stuff. But here in Charleston, we don't even have plexiglass up anymore, okay?
Yeah.
It's back to normal, honestly.
So, we're going to go and try some wine now. We got this wine from the good folks, Avalon. We got it chilled off.
Avalon.
And this brand, this is the rosé wine. It was created by two friends, Catherine and Cameron, for their love of wine and love for friendship. And it's made with organic grapes. It is vegan. 12.6% ABV.
That's pretty strong.
That is pretty high, especially for a rosé.
And they say it pairs well with the warmth of the sun and the company of your best friend.
Oh.
So we about to see about that. I don't know about the sun part. But definitely the company of your best friend part. I can vouch for thoughts.
Yes, they also sent us a note. This is pour up a glass, take a sip, and let us know what you think. Thank you, ladies. We shall let you know what we think.
I wonder where they got the name from. Avalon.
Yeah, visit their page on Instagram. Avalon is AVALINE. They are on Instagram. They also have a website.
To friendship.
To friendship. Great color, very subtle. Very light. It looks lighter in the glass than it does in the bottle.
And it's definitely not, I can tell there's no bubbles.
Yes, it still smells good. Very subtle.
Okay.
This is dry. This is a dry rosé for sure.
It's acidic for sure. It's a little tart too. I didn't expect this from the rosé.
That's not bad. That's good. definitely see this. It's a little minerally, a little salty.
Very salinity. Salinity.
This is good. This will be great with a salad, a nice fresh salad with some fish.
Or some pasta with some light sauce. I love pasta, so all light wines I like to just pair them with pasta.
Yes, pasta with like some scallops like that, like some
Scallops
nice
or some crab meat. You know, shout out to La Farfalle. They make the pasta with crab meat in it. Pasta with fresh shrimp. I mean, just shout out La Farfalle, period. If y'all in Charleston, go check out La Farfalle. That's my favorite restaurant.
They're one of the best when it comes to like pasta and Italian here in Charleston, for sure. Highly recommend them. And this wine is great.
Yeah, it is.
Great at a good chill temperature. Very nicely packaged. When they sent to us,
Simple and beautiful.
Yeah, it was very well taken care of when they sent it down to us. One more time, Jules. We're gonna figure out this whole thing with Instagram and the phones and the power.
It's like cutting the light off, but you can't tell because of the ring light. And then we can tell because it go black. You can't see y'all. Yeah.
All right, this wine is great. Check them out. I know we usually have price points, but we also want to be able to show you what we feel about the product without giving you a price established with it, because sometimes it can cloud your judgment when you think something is better because of the price point. So we're giving you our honest feedback, not knowing what the actual commercial value of these are. We're just going based off of the flavor and the appearance.
In our travels, some of the best liquids were cheaper. Sometimes it's just perception or time. Some brands have been in business for a very long time. So,
yeah, I, for one, would much rather you put all your energy on what's going into the bottle than the outside of the bottle if we have to make a decision on those things. So, that's that on that.
All right. So, we now are going to beer. We've had our wines. Well, actually, this is the RTD. This is a ready to drink. It's called Livewire, Cocktails by the World's Best Bartenders. And this cocktail was created by a bartender who takes a shot with you before your first date, 2 after your last, and listens when your heart bursts in between. That's facts, Jules. Can you?
That's cute.
Yeah, there we go. Yes, who turns perfect strangers into best friends, keeps the party going till late, and makes your usual from the nod in the crowd. Who learns your name, treats you like a regular, and tells you where to eat when you're new in town. Who loves when you visit, and made this all the times you could not.
Nice.
I love that.
We
So
love bartenders. Like, bartenders are a gift to the world. They do
Absolutely.
such a great service to consumers. People come and they lay their burdens down at the bar, and if you're lucky, you have a really good bartender that's going to listen and prepare you a drink that's going to make you feel a little bit more comforted.
yeah, and with these, they have amazing artwork.
Yeah.
They have the names of the cocktails, and they also have the cocktail artist, so the bartender. This one says Honeydew Collins with Joey Bernardo.
Hey.
So cool. Like, whoever did the artwork on these really
And that one
thought
is
about
gin
it.
based, I think. So
Yes, a gin.
the names kind of correlate with like the classic, what you would think of. Like a Collins usually is gin based.
This one says Heartbreaker, made with vodka with kumquat, which we have kumquats here.
Yeah.
It's Oro Blanco grapefruit, and then jasmine and ginger. And this cocktail is made by, where's the name?
I love the artwork on that one. It's
Oh,
like,
this one is by Aaron Pulowski. So he actually came up with this whole concept. And then the one we're trying today is the Rocket Queen. It is made by sis Erin Hayes. And I love the artwork on this. You got a little lady with the third eye, the other two just hanging out. You know what I mean? It is Magdalena rum with pomelo, cinnamon and pandan with natural flavors.
okay.
Cocktails by the world's best bartenders. This is so dope.
Yeah.
Aaron, Cocktail Bandits, come on now. We're trying to be on one of these cans. Quit playing with it. No, I'm just playing.
It's such a cute concept. And what it gives is bartenders opportunity to package their cocktails that they made at the bar and allow consumers who can't get to their bar to taste their creations. You know?
A little bit of booze news. We're not doing RTDs like that in Charleston yet. And you can't do to-go cocktails. So hopefully
Yeah.
those laws change soon so we can come out with our own riff. And South Carolina has a lot of liquid assets that we need to be showing off. So do better, Columbia.
Yeah. You see the bubbles, effervescence is clear. You always think it's going to be like colored or something when they come out of the can, but
it smells great.
It does smell great.
We're getting a lot of essence.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
That's flavorful.
Like, you getting all that cinnamon?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're getting that cinnamon at the end.
What is that fruit that,
Pomelo?
Yes, that citrus is so nice.
Pomelo.
It's, like, not as tart as a lemon.
And what is Magdalena rum? I'm going to have to do some research later on to see what Magdalena rum is, because that sounds fantastical.
Oh, let me get some more of that.
Let's top off.
What's the ABV on this guy, too?
Oh, great question. Ooh.
There's so much lettering and colors on it, it's hard to read again.
It's 7.5 joules. It's 7.5% alcohol by volume, which means it may be 14 proof. Is that how you do it? 14 proof?
Thereabouts. It's higher
low.
than your average. You're higher than your average beer. So usually you're around 5% with a Bud Light or something like that. So this is a little bit higher. It's gonna probably factor in that Magdalena rum that they're using instead of this. So
this is really cool. They're doing this in Cali. If you want to follow them and see the amazing things that they're doing, it's at Livewire Drinks. I think this is very lit. This is 355 mils. No, this is amazing.
Visit their website as well. It's livewiredrinks.com. Support bartenders, support local creatives in your area. Somebody had to design this can and do all that lettering, so it just supports so many creatives to make this process happen.
And I can't express it enough, you guys. Tip your bartenders. Like, these people make your experience what it is when you go out. Like, you have to tip. And I've learned with new laws that when you're tipping with the card, they don't get their money until 2 weeks after, like, on their check. So if you can, get cash and tip with cash so people can leave with their money at night. Just little small things that we can do to help our community.
Even at a free event. The event we went to last night was like a friends and family opening, and everything was, on the house, but we still tipped. Like,
absolutely.
People are still working, and, they're looking out for us, so we look out for them.
Yes, absolutely. Tip your bartender. Show them love. Appreciate them. We could not enjoy or do what we do without them. So they're very integral to our society.
You guys, thank you so much for coming out to yet another one of our unboxings and tastings. We will be back next week. We have a giveaway coming up very, very soon with some awesome prizes that we're giving away. We have a very fun photo shoot campaign that's coming out with some original cocktails.
And some local vendors and local designers as well. Shout out to Gorin Brothers. I'm wearing my hat that I've been wearing out since Mexico. I love this hat. You can go check them out on King Street. They're dope. So just want to show them some love as well also.
And visit our website for Cocktail Bandit merch. We got some teas. We can get our book on there. We have been putting together some stuff for our cocktail kits. You guys can order cocktails from us, similar to what they done with Livewire Drinks. So yes, we have things coming down the pipeline. We're doing, some film and some TV and stuff. You guys have been working. So if you don't see us on these Instagram streets, one, it's because of Instagram. And two, we've just been busy.
Instagram hating on your girls, okay? Instagram, come on. We're going to holler at y'all Facebook people and see if we can figure out how to do this. But we're going to still be bring you guys content and just interact. We might have to do a backup page in a minute. I mean, we just want to see you guys and interact with y'all. So any Facebook text, Instagram text, holler at us. But yeah, just going to enjoy our drinks.
Enjoy it. We're going to keep producing. Send us any of the products that we should be trying in any coming weeks, any booze news, conferences happening here or abroad.
Yeah.
We travel and things are opening back up, so we are going to be traveling a lot coming up. We're going to be in Vegas for Nightclub and Bar Show.
I was about to say that. Like, speaking of conferences, Nightclub and Bar Show, and then Bar Convent Brooklyn. Like, we outside now. We outside 2021. Let's do it.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers. Bye, y'all.
Thank you.
Have a good Thursday.